Hey everyone, I'm Ellen here at etrailer.com. Today we're taking a look at the Gustafson RV Vanity Light. Now this is going to be a very nice looking light for your RV to replace an OEM light or add a new one in if you didn't already have one. And the thing that I like about this is that it's a really nice, heavy, well-made light. We'll have our nice, thick, sort of swirly glass covering our lights. So it looks really attractive, definitely something that's home quality or residential quality, so it's definitely going to elevate our RV and make it look really nice. It comes with the bulbs included, and I have it illuminated so you can see what it looks like turned on. I'll go ahead and turn out the lights in the studio so you can get a better idea of what it looks like in the dark. There we go. So a nice warm light to add in really wherever you'd want it. I've seen them mounted vertically as well, so it's just kind of up to you as far as how you want to mount these. The bulbs do kind of point in direction, so they're kind of angled down. That's how the manufacturer suggests to install them, but it's really up to you as far as how you want to mount it. This does come with just the two lights there, so there is another configuration where it would be the same thing, it's just has a third little fixture that's also available here at etrailer.com, and it's pretty easy to set up. I'm going to turn off my power source here and we'll go over that. We'll have two wires per light, and it really doesn't have any distinction as far as which wires go to ground, which goes to power, so just take one of each from each light, connect it to ground, connect it to power, and you're good to go there. And then it's going to be a 4-hole mount. So we'll have this little knob at the front that's going to tighten down on top of this bolt for this backing plate. And that's what you actually mount to the wall. So this portion mounts to the wall. We'll have the two holes on either side to mount in, and then you just attach the light to this. So backing plate mounts to the wall, light mounts the backing plate. Not too hard to do, although it does not come with any mounting hardware, so you will have to pick up some hardware on your own. That's really going to just depend on where you want to mount this, what kind of screws, how long they need to be, or anything like that. Put my hardware back on here. The lights that this works with, it does come with the bulbs included, as I mentioned before, and those are going to be a 112 or 120, or excuse me, a 912 or 921 style bulb. So they are incandescents. I'm just going to wiggle this guy out here so you can see what it's going to look like. So that's the bulb style there. It's just like a little wedge style bulb. And you can actually replace these with LED bulbs that are the same style if you want to make it a little bit longer lasting, so you don't have to worry about changing out those bulbs anytime soon. Now I'm going to try to get this back in there without having to undo the fixture, but you can take the little glass piece off if you undo the backing plate. There are screws in the back there to get better access to it, but you can kind of finagle your way in and replace that bulb in. It's just kind of at an angle, as I said, so it can be a little bit tight to get in there. As far as measurements, the base is 13 inches long from edge to edge, and then about 2.5 inches tall. Move this over so you can actually see that there. So the metal part, 2.5 inches tall. Our glass pieces are a little bit longer. Those are about 3.5 inches tall. This is a surface mount, so this whole thing will stick out from your wall. The base is just about 1 inch with our glass piece there. It's about 2 5/8 inches deep. This does work with 12-volt DC power, and overall I think this is just a really nice light to add into your RV to elevate the look of it. We'll have our satin nickel fixtures, so it gives it a nice look and give you some nice light as well. And that's going to do it for our look at the Gustafson RV Vanity Light.